Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Blue, and yes, we are currently in the PC, or the Pokemon Center, because I kind of ran there after we finished Silco Tower, it's Silco building. But today episode we're gonna end up doing Sabrina, kind of like the last episode. We are going to kind of skip out on. We're gonna skip out, maybe do a couple trainers, but honestly, I'm gonna try to avoid trainers as much because we also gotta get through. Well, hmm, do I do it? Maybe. But anyways, answer the Pokemon question of the day is who's your favorite Gen 10 starters and who you guys are gonna be picking? I'm thinking I might pick the water starter, but I'm in like indifferent right now. As much as I like both of the starter, all three of them, it's kind of hard to pick. So I think right now for me is the water starter. But who's your favorite? So anyways, we're gonna try to avoid as much trainers as possible. If we run into one, we should be alright. She shouldn't see me. Most of these trainers should be easy to avoid. The reason I'm avoiding them too is because we're pretty high level. Wow, we actually okay. Oh, well, I almost got tricked. Wait, no, that was Sabrina. Wow, we kind of did that without having to like. Okay, we're pretty nice at this game. All right, so last episode, I feel like Loxus didn't really get Loxus and Dragonfish, and like didn't really get a lot of showing. So we're gonna try to show them off a little bit today, and I had a vision of your arrival. I had psychic power since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike flying, but if you wish, I will show you my power. I'll show you my power. Sabrina is probably the toughest Gen 1, the toughest Gen 1, um, the toughest Gen 1, gym leader by far. Mostly because since she's a psychic, type gym leader, meaning that she wields the strongest type in the game. And most of the time, if I had Thunderbolt, maybe I probably would. Yeah, see right there, start recovering. If I had Thunderbolt there, I probably would have been able to do some damage, but since I don't have Thunderbolt yet, I do have Thunderbolt in my TM list. But I want to show off a special thing with all the stuff and. I had some donuts. I don't know if you guys saw my Dunkin' Donuts box, but I had some donuts. I was really happy. Really happy. I was really, honestly, it was really good. I didn't eat all of them. I just had I had 4, and then I gave the rest to my family for breakfast. And I was like, yeah, this is kind of worth. Mr. Mime, I'm gonna stay in. Actually, that probably was a big old mistake because Mr. Mime, despite yeah, okay, yeah. Jolteon doing some great damage though. There we go. Alright. Do Venomoth. Yeah, this time I will switch to Dragonfish. God, we're almost done with this Let's Play. Holy crap. I know I say that, but like we've been doing this Let's Play for like 4 months now. Well, to be fair, ZA came out, and then I took a while on ZA because, well, one thing is I waited for the DLC. 2, I'm doing so many things in my life right now that it's kind of hard for me to like balance it out a bit. I'm gonna try my best though this year. This year I really do want to try my best to kind of complete some games. ZA being the first game we completed, and now Blue is gonna be our next, and then Relink just got an expansion um pass, so now I kind of want to like beat Relink real quick. Sideway, okay. Don't think that ever gonna do like a lot of damage. Okay, alright. I get you. Dragonfish has been paralyzed 4 times in a row. We're just gonna spam. We just have to spam Dragon Rage. Dragonfish is dead. He must be. No. Wow, Dragonfish. Maybe he needed to be paralyzed 4 times just to give this Sabrina a chance. I am shocked, but a loss is a loss. I admit, I didn't work hard enough to win. You're in a Marsh Badge. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your order in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much. Wait, please take this TM with you. TM46, I don't know what that is. Sideway, ooh. No thanks. We don't want that. Wait, isn't there a panel over here? No, I actually have to just randomly figure out how to get back. I think I just literally did this. I definitely didn't do that. I know what I did. Bam. 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 There we go. I was like, I did that. No, I didn't. Definitely didn't. Sorry, I was waiting for a text message from Pete from my flight because I'm flying out to Colorado and Friday morning, so I'm just trying to keep my eyes on. Alright, anyways. Back to what we're trying to do. So we got the marsh bags. Now we have two choices. Now technically you're supposed to go to Fuchsia City, take the Sea Route 19, go to the Seafoam Island, Sea Route 20, and then you get to Cinnabon Island. Then you get to Sea Route 21, and then you get to Palatown, right? But we don't have to do it like that, actually. What we could do. Oh wait, I don't have flying type. Okay, I could teach Mew fly, but I'm not doing that. I'm not teaching my Mew fly. So we're gonna do fast traveling. Okay, we're just gonna. Boy, I want to heal actually. My fault. But basically, what I was gonna do is I could technically go through Palatown and just simply go down Route 21 and get to Cinnabon Island easier. But wouldn't be a really exciting episode now, was it? Alright, I already defeated everybody here. Yeah, this is Cycling Road. To everybody who don't know, typically you would go down here, and this is how you would get to Fuchsia City. I took the longer route, but that's because I'm used to taking that route. I'm used to that route. So alright, so now we're gonna. So typically you're always supposed to take this route. And I challenge all these guys already. So then you would just actually, you know what? I'm doing it. But you would take this route right here, and then you would go down. You go through Seafoam Island. Then you have to use a strength Pokemon. Well, I don't really want to do that because I really don't want to sit there and don't want to sit there and like do all that extra stuff just for me to have to do all that, and it's like it just takes too long. It just takes it takes too long. We're not trying to do all that. like I said, I'm a busy man, and honestly, when I was a child, I always took the Pallet Town route anyways because why not? It's like I always told my uncle because my uncle always used to like yell at me, not yell at me, but he always like, why don't you go down to the Seafoam Island? I was like, why would I if I just take the Pallet Town route? It's easier to get to. Obviously, there's a reason, and I will definitely show it when we get past the Ace Gym, because I definitely will probably just take the trainers on instead, and then just get there, or pre-record me getting there and stuff like that. I mean, this is a, I know it's a Let's Play, but like, come on, if you don't know how to get to do all that stuff, the game's been out for like, the game been out, or it's about to be Pokemon anniversary for 30-year anniversary. Like at that point, we're just trolling. It'd be like that too. Like sometimes we do a tad bit of trolling. We do a tad bit of trolling in this household. Okay. I would kind of hope I didn't run in it. All right, so all right. God, see, I would have to take up a cut Pokemon. All right, well, that's all right. Wait, I'm kind of stupid. I think I have a box. Never mind, I think it's... Alright, we're gonna just deposit... Let's deposit Majora for now. Withdrawal. Just Aqua, One Punch, Snorlax, Dotria. Pidgey, Spearow, Joey, Flash Cut. It must be... Joey must be some random Pokemon I have. Oh, no, I know who Joey is. I'm so stupid. I just ripped all my... Just ripped all of my Rattata. I'm gonna check this Pidgey. This Pidgey might be the one that has flat. No, it's Spearow. This must be Spearow, right? Stat. No, what? What one of the ones? What do you have? Okay. All right. Well, anyways, all right. Whatever. I'm too lazy to teach a Pokemon to fly. Call me a procrastinator or a lazy son of a bitch, but that's just how it be sometimes. Unless you're shiny, I don't want to hunt you. That's a funny thing because they can never be shiny. So like, oh, Dugtrio, they think I'm faster than you. All right, finally. Actually, ironically enough, if I run into a Pikachu, that'd be so funny. Yeah, not a single encounter, baby. There's Joey right there. That's where I caught him. That's his friend, Cody. It's that Pidgey. Alright. There's a random Pidgeotto just chilling those. Oh, this might be. Wait, what? Why is there a random Pidgeotto chilling? There's a random Raticate just swimming in here. It must be a bug. It must be a Gen 1 bug. It must be a random Gen 1 bug. Well, no, it could be in here. Sorry, I had to pique my curiosity over here, because like, I don't get why there's random... Like, why am I not getting, like, Tentacool? Because typically, you would get Tentacool in here. but when I'm surfing near the edge, I'm getting Pidgeotto and Raticates. Maybe they're just randomly swimming, frolicking in the ocean. Yeah, frolicking in the ocean. Yeah, that makes sense. Seadra is a new Pokemon we have not seen. Tentacruel is a new Pokemon we haven't seen. He said, "Hey, I'm going slow as possible, so I don't run into a swimmer like that." I probably was gonna save them for grinding when I do the stuff. I mean, it doesn't hurt to get some early level in now, but all right, alrighty. I'm gonna save here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, we just made it to Cinnabar Island, and what are we gonna do? The next episode is going to introduce y'all to a glitch, a well-known glitch called the Old Man Glitch, and we are going to actually be using that glitch to do some fun stuff. So the first part of that episode will probably be a glitch, then completing Cinnabar Island, and then going to the Ace Stimulator, and then doing Victory Road, or what we'll do is the Legendary Birds, Victory Road, and then Elite Four. So we got one glitch, Cinnabar Island, Ace Gym Leader, Legendary Birds, Victory Road, Elite Four, Mewtwo. We have 6 more episodes left. So if you guys are excited, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.